with Etsy here on the day. The company beat Wall Street estimates after the bell Wednesday, when it reported earnings. Strong demand for personalized gifts and higher transaction fees helped the company's bottom line. Etsy shares were up by about 0.5% before the market opened. Shares right now, though, they are down more than 5% here. Taking a look at the actuals versus the estimates, there's that beat on both the top and bottom line that we mentioned here. And the company saying that they, again, delivered solid top and bottom line performance in the first quarter. They maintained the vast majority of their pandemic gains, and they're saying that they were able to do that in the face of stiff macroeconomic headwinds, Rachelle.
It's true. And they did note that the revenue outlook did come in below expectations, which might be why we're seeing a little bit of selling action this morning. But, in terms of actually gross merchandise sales, how much people are actually spending per purchase, that's in pretty healthy shape. But some of this might be seasonal. I mean, you have, Mother's Day coming up, you have these different things. And obviously, you have a lot of companies like Shopify, you have a lot of other options for where you sell your goods. Etsy is, pretty much about the little guy. It's more this handcrafted story. So I would like to see Etsy turn this around. But, I mean, you have tough macroeconomic conditions. You do sometimes tend to see higher priced goods on Etsy because a lot of it is handmade. And perhaps if you're tightening your purse strings a little bit, you might be looking for a cheaper option there.
Yeah, some interesting areas of their financial summary that I'm just zeroing in on here a little bit more. Marketplace revenue, that actually was up by about 9%, and the overall revenue was up by about 10.6%. And the call outs to the gross merchandise sales, that actually year over year declined by about 4.6%. However, didn't impact gross profit a ton, at least. That still moved higher by about 9.6% year over year. So going forward from here for this Brooklyn-based company, and yes, in my biased opinion, I am giving them that shout out, given that I live not too far away. I hope that they do continue to really provide this opportunity, this platform for the sellers that are on there to really just continue to show off their creativity. And it's going to come at the competition for Etsy because you've got so many other platforms that are either looking to inspire and turn that inspiration into a purchase decision that's being made. A lot of question about, does Etsy need a partner in that, in some social media company? And so we'll see, where they're able to develop even more of those kind of handshake agreements to drive more traffic through to Etsy's website.